How you doing, Moxie?
I'm doing well. I
That's
find
good.
that it's do you find when after it rains or it's about to rain or somebody's mowed a lawn that you are all sniffly?
Yes.
Yes, I am all
I hate
sniffly.
that. I get that when they
hay
mow the
fever,
lawn
hate
too.
that,
Like
yeah.
I really like the smell of the grass, but it really because I think I was born with bronchial asthma, so it's just that something in the grass that makes me.
I love
weird.
the smell
Yeah,
of it.
Me too.
But like all of a sudden your eyes will start to water, and then you go. I don't know. I don't feel sick.
Yeah.
Did I do that well?
Yes,
Is that
you
how
did.
it goes?
That's exactly it.
Welcome to hay fevers
I know,
or
it's
the
like,
man sickness. Oh, you want me to chew? Get breathe from another forest.
That's so funny.
So that brings me to what I want to sort of talk about.
Sure.
Is habits.
Habits.
You don't have habits?
Oh, kick the habit. Kick that. My sledgehammer. I was thinking
That's a good song.
yeah. Kick the habit. Kick the habit.
That's where habits not rabbits comes from.
Yeah. Habits, not rabbits.
Habits not rabbits.
What kind of habits do you have?
So I am on a lollipop.
You know, lollipop habit.
And I say on a lollipop like a medication because that's sort of how I
That's
feel.
funny.
I'm trying to quit
Imagine
smoking.
that, yeah, that's great.
I'm
Good for
trying
you.
to quit smoking, and to me the lollipop is the natural way, because so for me it's not nicotine. For me it is the whole hand and the sucking in of the air. So it's the oral and the hand fixation. So a lollipop is pretty close.
Did you just start, or how long you been doing?
No,
Okay,
I've been doing it for the past few months, so I've cut down a lot.
Okay, great.
A lot.
Congratulations.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You will feel this year.
Okay.
There's my pot. We're coming back from a radio edit. Let's rewind. You will feel worse before you feel better when you quit, because you'll start coughing and your nose will run and you'll be like, I just was better if I was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
No, that's your body going, oh, we're coming back to life.
Can I say one thing about you though?
Yeah.
When we started this podcast,
Yeah.
I can tell you were smoking. I mean, but not a lot, but you had that.
Yeah.
You had that cough.
Yeah.
And you talk different, and every time, but now.
Yeah.
Now here we are at our whatever podcast. You are definitely, you're a lot clearer now.
It's a process.
Yeah, I don't hear that from you anymore.
And it's a bad habit.
So good for you. I'm just saying, good for you. Good for you.
So much.
You're welcome.
It's something that I keep trying to do. And I learned from my doctor that just saying you want to quit is the first step.
Yes.
You not acknowledging you have an issue or that you want to quit is you're just that.
Right.
But you saying you want to quit or that you didn't smoke the cigarette during your break is actually steps.
Absolutely.
We don't give ourselves credit. Another habit, especially for children, and I'm not looking down on these adults. I do know a few adults that do this still, is sucking the thumb, right?
Oh my goodness.
And my sister and I used to suck our thumbs really bad.
Really?
To the point where you could stick your finger up between your teeth.
Yes.
And that's how big the space was from
my
sucking our thumbs,
goodness.
because it would push your teeth
Did you have
forward.
braces?
My sister did, but we had, back in the day, it was called the jaw spreader. And I might have mentioned it once or twice on here before, but it connected to 2 molars in the back and 2 teeth in the front, and your mother was handed a key. And that little key she would have to put in your mouth every day and turn it.
Really?
And it would spread your jaw. And we would cry and scream, and my mom... So yeah, my mom was torturing us, but she was told this is what you needed to do.
And and you're still growing, so...
Right. So
that's wild.
That's part of what, sucking your thumb did, was it would move your teeth forward. So my parents bought this horrible stuff.
What is it?
It was like this weird pepper stuff that would be put on your thumb and you could not wash it off. So it would totally set your mouth on fire.
Wow.
So you'd be like,
oh, so you would...
I don't want to suck my thumb.
Oh my goodness.
And it was a way to get you to stop sucking your thumb. So the other thing besides sucking the thumb, because some people are like, My kid never sucked their thumb. Okay, so you didn't have a thumb sucker. How about a binky taker? A
Same
pacifier,
thing, right?
maybe.
It's the same thing.
Same kind of thing,
Yeah.
just not attached to their body.
Right.
And my son had a wicked hard time with that, getting rid of that too. So like,
Then you just kind of wean it away.
yeah,
You
it's
take
no
it
different than
without
a baby.
telling them.
That's
right?
no different than the people that
Yeah.
are like, I'm nursing my 3-year-old.
Yeah,
Like we
right.
have like what works, and we're trying to wean or whatever situations to get ourselves away from these habits.
Right. But then you just take it away, right?
Right. But it also depends. Like, there's so many different scenarios. Like, is your kid mentally challenged and they need this? Did your child go through some traumatic situation? And like, it's not just cut and dry for everybody why they have a habit.
Yeah.
You have a habit because you simply just can't stop it.
There's a lot of habits out there.
You know, a habit that I have that I recently have stopped, for the past couple months, because ew. I'm not happy about it, because now that I see the videos that are out there, it's disgusting. It's biting your nails.
Yeah.
So many people,
A lot of people
don't
bite their
realize
nails.
they're like this, and then before you know it, you got stumps, and you
Yes.
might be bleeding a little bit, and you get to hang nails.
It's just a nervous habit.
It's a nervous habit. And then I started watching videos, what's under
Habit.
your nails? And I was like, ew, that's in my fingernails.
A lot of bugs under there.
Oh, don't watch the show They Live Inside Me. Don't ever do it. You will wish you're like, I don't want to be a
It's
human.
just, I mean, we have bugs all over us.
You need them to
That
clean you
do.
and
Yeah,
stop
right.
bacteria.
You
So
know?
there's some bugs we need.
Yeah, right.
It's just
You
how
know,
we're made
We're
up.
talking about the eyelids thing. There
Yeah.
was a bunch on there.
Right. Exactly.
And so
exactly.
you just take your eye and wipe it,
Just
and here I go, and
there's
then
some
you put it in your
bugs.
mouth, and it's just all over you. It's
mean-
just a part of you.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna break that habit.
You're gonna break that
because
habit.
I was hungry, so I went
Did you-
I went like this on my eye the other day, and because I was hungry.
Oh, you're a
so
face toucher.
so I
That's
had
your
those-
habit?
No, I'm just saying. I'm making a joke.
Face toucher.
I was hungry, so I took this to get some bugs. Okay.
Well, animals
So
eat
I'm
the
not
bugs.
a face toucher. I don't touch my face a lot. I really don't. I don't touch my
Yeah.
face. I just never have, because you have a lot of stuff on your hands.
It really depends. Like if it's
Well,
muggy out, I
you
might
know.
because my hair touches
Well, your
it.
hands have a lot of things, and
Yeah.
we're touching everything. So,
Well, okay.
like the same thing with your shoes.
That's good, Tom. But as long as I wash my hands 8 million times,
Washing your hands, yes.
I should be okay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If I wash my hands.
But if you didn't wash your hands, because you can touch, we're touching everything. We're touching the table. We don't know who touched it before us, and all that stuff. And that's what happened with COVID. Blah 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 blah. But we won't go there. But you know what I'm saying?
Yes, but germs keep us also healthy.
They do.
So if we are from the Clorox
Yes.
generation where we bleach the world and
Right.
Clorox all of our
Then
surfaces,
you're gonna get sick.
You're gonna get sick.
Yes.
Because that is actually a
Right.
habit.
I
used to have that as a habit. Clorox wipes are my friend.
Okay.
They clean up everything and anything, and you can use them for everything. And I would always use them.
Right.
It was my habit to go grab that over a paper towel or a regular towel to pick up a spill or whatever. I'd use the Clorox wipe.
Yeah.
Until the disease that shall not be named showed up. And I was like, I should not be using these on everything in the world.
I know.
Because I'm
COVID,
totally,
we did.
We
Because
did.
it was a lot of people, because we thought it was through touch.
Well,
we didn't know.
in the beginning, we didn't know squat.
Right, yeah.
We're like,
we didn't know.
Ebola. It's the,
But, like,
it was like the
Yeah.
Ebola.
But I do, when I go get gas, I make sure that I just go back in my car, and the first thing I do is, because you don't know who's been touching that. You don't know who's been touching the gas hose.
It was me, Tommy.
Who's touching the hose.
It was
it
me.
Was. And you had it in your nose, didn't you?
You know,
The hose in your nose.
Don't judge me.
No, but I'm saying I put a little, sanitizer on my hands before I get back in the car. I do that a lot. That's a habit that I have.
That's a healthy habit.
That's a healthy habit.
Yeah. There's not all habits
Right.
are bad.
That's right.
Some habits
So,
are good habits.
Yeah. What kind of habit do you have?
The coffee kind.
You have a coffee habit. How many habits can you think of?
Oh my God, I don't want to sit and
No,
list.
but you know what I mean? There's quite a bit though, huh?
So isn't there a difference though between a habit and a thing that's OCD triggered, right?
Uh-huh,
So
right.
is
Good point.
OCD really just a habit out of control?
Could be. Because the cleanliness thing.
If you are one of the professionals or David with a phone, could you please tell us the difference between a habit and something that is an OCD would you call it?
Yeah.
A trigger? Because there are some things that I'm OCD about that I wouldn't necessarily say that's
Right.
a habit, but a habit is also something you have to do. So
Right.
is something with OCD.
Yeah. One that comes to my mind is I was a house cleaner for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked with some other people, and then, you go in, you clean from the back to the front. And when you go out the back, the front door, everything's clean and you're out. Okay. So you wipe everything out the front door, wherever door you're coming out. Mm-hmm. And then you have to lock the door. So then he would always lock it and then check it and then leave for a second, then go back and check that door and check
That's
it like
OCD.
3 or 4
Yep.
times. Yeah. That's a lot,
Right.
So anyway, you know what I mean?
I mean,
So, habits are routine behaviors, often learned and performed automatically, while compulsions and OCD are driven by obsessive thoughts and cause significant distress and impairment.
so break those down into if you can. What is a habit?
So, I mean, that's I just said. That's what they are.
Yeah. Well,
Compulsives are also typical, unwanted, and difficult to resist, unlike habits, which are often pleasurable or at least not distressing. So there you
it's
go.
compulsion versus pleasure.
Yeah.
There's your
Perfect. Thank you.
difference. Compulsions versus pleasures. So habits are pleasures and compulsions is
are
OCD.
Yeah.
There you have
There you
it.
go.
Oh, I feel so educated today. I
There
figured
you-
something out about
There you go.
myself.
You and your blue tongue.
Is it?
Yes, I just noticed it.
I'm turning into Smurfette, aren't I?
Like that at the beginning. Oh my God, Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Oh, I love Willy Wonka. Great movie. Now you got
Absolutely.
your
I was just
candy
thinking that
'cause,
too.
yes, you got the blue going on.
That's all right. It happens.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we figured out what habits
Yeah, that's
versus
great.
compulsions are. It takes literally 2 seconds to look something up
Yeah.
and to educate yourself. It doesn't,
Right.
if you want to cross-check yourself in different
Right.
search engines to
Yeah.
make sure you're getting accurate information, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Are you hanging around some people that are when they want to know something still to this day, well, I wish I had the recipe for, I wish I did you know that you can there's this place called online that you can Google things and you can or search it.
It's true, but your
people still
grandmother's
doing it.
recipe
They're
might
still
not
doing
be
it.
on
no,
there.
I know. I'm using a recipe as an example, but with anything,
Yeah,
people
that's
are
true.
like, why don't you just sit there? How many times you sit there and say, well, why don't you just look it up?
Well, okay. With that being said, we are people of habits, and we've gotten in the habit of telling to people to just go look it up or to just go watch it on YouTube or just this. So that's the habit we've gotten into. Watch it on YouTube. Go look it up.
Yeah,
right?
go look it up.
But as somebody
Because
who
we couldn't do that before.
No, we couldn't.
We had to figure it out somehow.
Right. But as somebody who's constantly told that, I can't just watch something and understand it. I'm a let me touch it, let me hear it, let me I'm not just going to get it because you told me to watch how my engine should be built on YouTube. Why don't you just go watch it on YouTube?
Well, yeah. And back in the day, we had people that we knew.
Do you know
We'd have
how to change a
find
diaper?
somebody we knew and look it up in the phone book to try to find someone to help us.
Yep.
Because we didn't know
Or you
everything.
paid for that person to
Yeah.
come out and do what was called a service
Press
call.
Yeah.
So I hate how people assume that I should look everything up on YouTube and I should fix my car myself.
Well, if you want to know, that's what
And
today's
I'm like,
world is.
that's fine. I did what you said and I
Yeah.
looked on YouTube and I tried it.
Yeah.
And I've overfilled my car with oil.
I know. I'm not saying just that type of thing either. Other different things. Like if I didn't need to look up, I can't.
Like how many presidents has the country had, or
or something,
how many stripes are on the flag, or how many teaspoons are in a cup, and all of that fun things.
Thank you.
It's just
Appreciate it.
You should always want to educate
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, exactly. I'm like
Make it a habit.
More input.
Make it a healthy habit to educate yourself.
Johnny 5, more input. More input.
Exactly. You can't really. I mean, I guess you could overload, but
Yeah, I don't think you can. You can. How much stuff is in our human brains? We can't.
I think you can
overload.
overload on the type of information you're taking in. So like
That's true.
it might not be okay that you're researching war all day, every single day, and all of a sudden you get a breakdown.
Yeah, exactly.
That does not count for us. Us, and I know this meme is out there, us ladies who fall asleep to murder mystery shows such as Dateline.
Sure. That's right.
We are a different breed.
It's different if you're falling asleep.
That
You're
is
in your
my-
own little world.
That is my habit. And you know why?
Yeah.
Paula Zahn's voice makes me pass right out.
Paula Zahn.
She's like, here in Texas, we just realized we saw this. And I'm like, sorry, Paula. So that's my
hilarious.
habit. I find it healthy.
That's funny.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
all right. She's kind of like, she is like Samuel Jackson's Go the Bleep to Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
Yeah.
people are like, I find that funny, but his
Yeah.
voice is somewhat soothing when he talks
Yeah.
about that sleepy time.
Right.
So Paul is on, and every time she uses the verse like, and the cops were stunned. I'm like, oh, that's a sleepy verse.
Well, that's your habit.
It's my habit.
That's your habit.
Oh, it's more of us than
We
you
we
think.
have habits. We don't even know we have habits.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
From the way that you put your glasses into your cupboard.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you.
Upside down. I'm not getting anything in there, and that's just because you don't use it for a while.
So this is
Then you
mine.
get
I do
dust,
not put it upside down.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I do not want the rim of my cup that goes into my mouth to touch anywhere than my mouth. So I rinse my cup before I use it in case there's something in it. But I have an old house.
Okay.
I can't be 100% guaranteed that mice aren't running around my cupboards. I'm rinsing what I'm using anyway.
Well, I mean, do you put it on something like maybe a paper towel or some sort of non-slip surface?
Yeah.
So if that's clean and then everything's clean, then it's always clean. You're always putting clean
How many of us
glasses in there.
How many of us own old houses?
A lot.
Where do you find the mice poop? Wherever the heck they feel like it.
Well,
Wherever. I have tried the bucket thing.
yeah.
I have been trying to get into the habit of mouse traps. Nothing works.
Well.
Somebody should give them a habit, let me tell you.
Right.
And not that kind that the nuns wear.
Yeah.
That was delayed.
All right. Got you.
So I'm going to go home and do my habit.
You are? Okay.
Probably, no, not my sunbathing. That's not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
It's going to rain.
I mean, I work in radio, so like I have a lot of habits, with that, especially because the radio never sleeps.
Right.
So I have to get the habit of getting up at the same time every day. And like, I can't sit there and say, I'm going to sleep in. I can't because it's a habit. And I have to be here. If I don't, then it's just going to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty, for years too, I've had that habit. So let's talk about
I think that it's important that we also recognize healthy and not healthy habits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not every habit's bad.
Right. Yeah. Just if you think it's a bad habit, just try to break it if you can.
Check yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check yourself. Check yourself.
Check it. All right, Smurf tongue.
On that note,
you're the greatest.
You're the greatest.
You're the greatest podcast partner ever.
It's always fun, and I always look forward to these days. Even if I wake up and I'm like, I don't want a podcast today.
Yeah.
And you're like, just get there.
Yeah.
Or you or David come and pick me up. I always have a great time. It's not that I ever do the
Absolutely.
podcast and go, this is
Me
horrible.
either. I want to thank everyone for listening
And David.
too. Right?
I want to thank David.
Thank you, David.
Look at all his
David's
hard
been a
work.
big help.
Absolutely.
He has to put up with us and listen to us talk.
Oh,
all
does
the
he have to
time.
put up with us?
That's his habit.
That's his habit.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I appreciate everyone who's listening.
Absolutely.
Don't you?
Absolutely.
No
Without
matter
them, we
what you're
wouldn't be
doing,
here.
because we might not know everyone, and we don't know everyone who's listening. But we want you to tell your friends and check us out. We try to be real as possible.
We'll tell our friends where they can actually watch us now besides streaming.
Okay. All right, you can stream us, of course, on YouTube, Spotify. You can watch us on AOTV, which is Athol TV.
And Orange TV.
And Orange TV, yep.
Yeah. And I
so
think it's called
appreciate
Falls
them.
Cable, which
Yep.
is coming to Shelburne Falls.
Yes. So,
You were going to invade Vermont soon.
uh-huh. We got Vermont coming up.
I'm gonna invade in Vermont. Be like, you want to see our faces here.
Yes, they have. Some people have watched us
absolutely.
in Vermont, and
Absolutely.
yeah, my good friend Ian.
Okay.
And Melissa.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
So,
and I know
yep.
that there's some friends of mine in New Hampshire that listen to us. Sarah listens to us at her job.
Thank you, Sarah.
So that's exciting. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you.
We'll keep seeing you on Wednesdays.
Absolutely. You take care now.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye bye.
Mwah.
See you later.
See you
Next
later.
time. Bye bye. Bye.
I don't know. I don't feel sick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I kept wanting to itch my head, and the thought of this lollipop stuck in my hair. Because the thought of the lollipop stuck in my hair would have been detrimental.
Oh, so you would. Yeah.
Let's rewind.